'Tis the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. And Mimi in her kerchief and Papa in his cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes would appear but a miniature sled and 8 tiny reindeers. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Max, now Ibrahim, now Eli and Yasmin, on May, on Eva, on Jacob and Rudolph, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sled full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pouring of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound, bam! He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toy he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tightly in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Oh, 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 oh. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, as away they all flew o'er the down of a thistle. I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas